UW-Milwaukee, Mordecai Lee, thanks for staying up. I mean, you and I sat and we watched the speech together. There's so much to get to. Was there for you a watershed moment? And if so, what was it?
I think it was hard to parse the speech because there were three speeches there. There was the script of the speech that he used as a kind of a skeleton to then ad lib. There was the narrative of the shooting. And then there was the message of unity. And so it's hard to see message of unity, attacks on Democrats, drill, baby, drill, and then the way he talked about the almost play-by-play of the shooting. It was hard to integrate them, but he certainly gave something for everybody.
Wow, talk about a long speech, though. One of the longest in over 50 years. Did that help or hurt him in a world that we love TikTok now? We love Instagram. We swipe things in 5 seconds.
You know, for people who love Trump, they can't get enough of Trump. The question is, for the average citizen, the Wisconsinite, who's undecided how to vote, and that's probably about 10% of Wisconsinites, did today help him or hurt him? And I think it was sort of 50-50. For some people, they really felt the emotion of the shooting and hearing about it. For some people, they liked hearing about the unity message. But then there was the attacks, very vigorous attacks on Democrats and on Biden. But, you know, I've got to say that the line of, I'm running for president of all of America because there is no victory in winning for half of America, that's a great theme, but he undercut it during the rest of the speech.
That was early on, and then it went on for about 70 more minutes after that.
Well, we talked about this, you know, a couple days ago, this transformation of Trump, and I said if you didn't ever see him at all, and you just watched the beginning of the speech, you did see a kinder, gentler man than we have seen as of late. Do you think he should have continued that narrative, or did he feel like, you know what, I have to ramp this up for those people that want to get a little bit rough and rowdy, if you will?
If the goal is to win an election and to take advantage of the sympathy that he deservedly gets for his heroic behavior, then he should have just done, in my opinion, the unity speech, and then just walked off, and then let the campaign unfold from there. But he's a fighter. He likes partisan fighting. He likes the attack lines. He likes exaggerating about his record as president. And to a certain extent, that's the real Trump.
I know Visit Milwaukee is probably going to now use those people we just had on from North Carolina and put them in an ad because they had a great time. So many people love this convention. Do Republicans in Wisconsin now get a boost by having this convention here in Milwaukee?
There certainly are no Democrats in Wisconsin and Milwaukee who say, I was going to vote Democratic, I was going to vote for the Democratic Party, but because they had the convention in Milwaukee, I'm going to vote Republican. Nobody like that exists. But it seems to me that what we call the soccer moms of Waukesha County, the ones who didn't particularly like Trump 4 years ago, were they drawn into the convention? For example, did they volunteer? Did they enjoy being there? Did they enjoy interacting with other Republicans?
Or even find a story like the granddaughter of Trump, and, oh, I like that. Now suddenly you start forgetting about why you didn't like him.
Absolutely. And so did it draw them back enough that they'll vote for him this time around? I think what will happen is that the impact of the convention will fade over time. November is a long time from now.
All right.
3.5 months is an eternity in politics.
I can't believe he's going to do this, but Mordecai Lee told us he wants to do the Hulk Hogan before he leaves us and rip off his shirt to end our convention coverage because it's been such a long week.
All of a sudden, that temperature is going to shoot way back up. Mordecai, wow, thanks for staying up with us.
Sure.